As we are ending the year, I have to do my favorites for 2024. Of course, so this video is going to be my favorite concealers and foundation for 2024. Most of them are drugstore. There's probably one high end in there that I just recently tried. Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyasha, and this is Make the Difference. So I gathered all my gorgeous foundation. I had to really round them up because then I would have probably be putting them all, but I just thought, let me put the ones that I use the most. So this foundation was so hyped. The early 2024, I think summerish 2024 spring, and it's the e.l.f. Soft Glam, and I have been using this so much. I did get in the wrong shade, but I got my shade now. I'm actually wearing it today, and it's the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. This foundation is so good if you like that soft glam look. It is medium to full coverage, so you can build it up and it lasts so long. If you're an oily skin girl, I suggest you get this. So I love this foundation. If you think we're shade sisters, I am in the shade 52 Deep Cool, and it actually sits really nice on my skin. I don't want to waste too much time describing the foundation. Just go and look at the links that I put down below, and you can go and have a read for yourself. This new one, it's actually still fairly new, and it's the Maybelline, and it's a drugstore foundation. The Lumi Matte Foundation 30-hour wear. And my shade is 368. If you think we're shade sisters, this is gorgeous. Lumi obviously means luminous, and it dries out matte, and it doesn't leave me oily. Actually, that's one thing I like. It doesn't leave me oily around the T-zone. If you have sensitive skin, I think you can also pop this on and wear this. Dry skin, I think they made it so perfect. Like, I feel like it's more of a hybrid. You know, I know we spoke about silicone versus non-silicone foundations, and this one is a really good one. I think this one is a hybrid, but I definitely go look at the notes as well. These are the foundation that have been going and that actually look so flawless on my skin, and that wear pretty long as well. And the other one, which was my summer go-to, is the Makeup Revolution Skin Silk Foundation. I absolutely love this. It's also a luminous foundation, but this one is a serum based foundation, so it's more on the watery foundation. It's not for the if you have oily skin, but if you know how to wear it and if you want just that glow, I wore this because I have combination skin, but it really wears nice. It's super light and it's got all the skincare benefits. So that's one thing that I really liked about this. In the shade F15, that's my shade. So if you want to get this was one of my 2024 favorites. I absolutely love this foundation. H&B Cosmetics Silky Matte. There's a lot of silky luminous going on in this. There's like a trend, right? Silky Matte Weightless Foundation, and it looks like this. I absolutely love this foundation. I just don't like the smell, but it was definitely been my go-to. It's definitely long wearing. I definitely think it's in the same, wears the same as this one. It's a silicone based foundation and it wears so long. It's so flawless. H&B Cosmetics has been really bringing it this year. I am so glad that I was in the PRA list. But I did this, but I did buy this with my own coin. So it's one of my favorite foundation. This is in the shade 21, and they have extended the range more. So it does come in a lot of shades. Skin tint, and there's only one skin tint that was my absolutely favorite this summer, and it's the Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour skin tint foundation. I loved this for summer. I absolutely thought it was so gorgeous. I don't really dig into it that much anymore because I feel like skin tints, I like to wear them in summer. And when it's like winter, let's bring on the full coverage. Let's bring on the medium to full coverage. And this is in the shade 66, my perfect shade. It's absolutely great for every skin tone. And if you have not tried this, I suggest you go try this. And this foundation is my last one. It's a new foundation. I just say the next In 2025, I'm going to be going a little bit, trying more higher end products. I do try them here and there, but I feel like with the economy, sometimes I try to like suggest products that are more like lower end. But in my DMs, I've had questions like, what foundation can you suggest for me? I'm not really into the low ends foundation. I prefer high end. And I was like, okay, bad. Like, so I said I need to try more. And I also want to get on some high end PR wrist if I can make it. That's definitely one of my goals. So this one is the Chanel Ultra Latent. I googled how to pronounce this because it's French and it's Ultra Latent. I think I butchered that. Obviously, I don't know how to speak French, save my life. And it's this foundation. It's absolutely gorgeous. A test, and I did wear it yesterday, and it's definitely a luxury. It's luxury. It feels luxury. The bottle is also glass, and I love that. So this is, I think, one of my most expensive foundations that I own in my collection. It's got oil control properties as well, so I'm gonna keep just wearing it a lot just to see how it sits well on my skin. But I really liked it when I wear it. Natural feel does not feel heavy. I absolutely love this foundation. So that wraps it up for my foundations this year for 2024. Please let me know in the comments also which one was your favorite. I definitely am curious to see what you guys have been wearing, what have been your go-to foundation this year. Concealers, and I've only got 5 because I didn't want to put so many, because I wanted to put the ones that literally have been my go-to. And my number one has always been the H&B Cosmetics. I'm wondering if they're gonna come out with a silky weightless concealer too, since they've got a foundation that is a silky weightless foundation. This concealer is absolutely amazing. It's so flawless. It's not too thick, and I love it's literally comparable to high product. My shade is 4W, and I also use 3.5 as well, in case you think we're like concealer sisters. I suggest if you want to buy H&B Cosmetics, buy on TikTok Shop because you get a lot of discount. If you get it on Boots, it's a bit more pricey, so you're welcome. And another go-to, which is literally almost an empty, is this concealer from Maybelline, and it's the Eraser Multi Concealer. This is in the shade 13. Concealer is so flawless. I wish they could do it in a tube form because I love it so much. That's how it finishes so early. I've got one that's in the same shade as my foundation. I actually use it as a foundation, and it's so flawless. So that's one thing I like about concealer. It glides on my under eye. It's not too thick. That's my go-to when I love pick concealer. I don't pick too thick concealers because I try to avoid creasing under the eyes a lot. So I don't want it too light, and I don't want it too thick. It needs to be just a really nice medium consistency. Still full coverage or medium to full coverage. Those are my go-to concealers. So if you know more, please let me know as well. And my other favorite is the Be Perfect Complete Coverage Concealer. I have used this. This is almost an empty as well. I've used this a lot. I love their concealers. Just the same, I'm in the shade MD4. And then we have e.l.f. the 16 Camo Concealer. When I tried a full face of e.l.f., yeah, this concealer is absolutely top notch. I love it. It dries pretty quick though. And a new one from Makeup Revolution, which is not that new, but I tried it. I bought it with my own coin. Is the RL Filter Finish Concealer in the shade 12.5. I love this so much. I love the shape of the, what's it called, the applicator. It's like a little foot. I love the way it looks, and I love how amazing, and just it's literally like a filter. I love their foundation too. I just don't like that it's thick. That's why it was not on my foundation favorites, but it's just too thick for my liking. But I really like this concealer. So those are my top 5 concealers for 2024. I would definitely love to see what you guys have been loving for concealers. Even if it's high end, please, I would like to know. Please suggest them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to see what other new goodies foundation concealers come up this year. We will be trying more stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up. And if you've not subscribed, it's free, girl. It's free. Just subscribe. Just join the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.